Welcome back to another exciting matchup of Guns of Icarus Online. We have Ducks versus Overwatch happening once again. Canyon Ambush, the first of 5 kills wins. This map can either be absolutely chaotic as hell, or it can be a sniping match. It usually isn't either one. It usually isn't somewhere in between. It's usually one or the other. Checking out the ships, we have the Rainbow Crash, piloted by Commander Redria. We've got Hades. We've got an Artemis, Carronade, and another Artemis on this one. Coming up, we have Puppy Fur's balloons. We've got a Lumberjack Flak. That sounds neat. Lumberjack Flak. On the left side, on the right side, we have a Carronade and a Hawasha. We also have on the back a Flare and an Artemis. Yes, that is an Artemis. Oh no, that is a field gun. I'm sorry, I wasn't looking properly. That is a field gun. We have combat here. We will get to the rest of the introductions very shortly. Civil Rights Bill and Mother Duck have already engaged the balloons specifically, turning all their guns to the fellow galleon. Rainbow Crash is coming to try to do a big oh, nasty bounce on the Civil Rights Bill. They lost their entire outer hull, and they are forced to retreat and defend themselves against Redria's aggressive Pyramidian play. Civil Rights Bill struggling to get back with the Mother Duck here. The pressure that they put on the balloons was fantastic, but Civil Rights Bill is losing their perma hull very quickly. This is a dangerous situation for them, although they did just bring it back up, and now they're trying to shoot down to get out of the firing arc of the Rainbow Crash. It's not enough. They are not descending fast enough to get out of range. And the Civil Rights Bill is going to continue to be pressured by Redria and the Rainbow Crash. They're going in for another ram here. Rainbow Crash, though, being disintegrated right now by the galleon. Very nasty Hawasha shots going out. Oh, but goodness sakes. A quick lumberjack shot by the balloons. And that's all said and done. First kill goes to Overwatch. Rainbow Crash getting pressured still by the Mother Duck and that Hawasha. But now Balloons has a chance to turn those heavy long-range guns against their fellow galleon. Balloon going down. They're going to be tapping ground at least once or twice here. Civil Rights Bill is swinging back in to try and defend their fellow galleon. Or rather, their fellow teammate, not their fellow galleon. That's a Spire. Rainbow Crash still taking quite a lot of damage right now. Mostly coming from the Spire. Or so it would seem. Balloons is still spotted as well. We'll see exactly how that goes. Pardon me, folks. Rainbow Crash is coming back in, aggressively pursuing the Civil Rights Bill, despite the fact that their hull is in extremely poor condition. Their balloon is at half health. They've lost 2 of their engines. Their outer hull has actually gone down completely now. That's all it took. They pursued a little too aggressively towards the Civil Rights Bill. Point to the Ducks. Mother Duck and Civil Rights Bill are happy to hold in a defensive posture, waiting for the balloons to poke its head out, as it does quite graciously. Rainbow Crash has spawned back in at the very top of the map. We should see the Mother Duck open fire here very shortly, unless it's going to try and go for a ram kill, as Puppy was doing earlier with the balloons. Get a better perspective here. Balloons is on fire. 2 of their engines are down. 1 of their guns is down. Their balloon has gone down. Mother Duck comes in with a very heavy barrage. Watch a fire and Carronade fire going out. Rainbow Crash, though, putting a lot of pressure on Mother Ducks, trying to keep the balloons from going down and being the second Ducks point of this game. Watcher shots all over the place on the balloons. Very devastating. Very devastating, destructive actions on the part of the Mother Duck, trying to take out balloons before the Rainbow Crash can bring too much pressure on the Civil Rights Bill. Aggressively pursuing. Sasquatch doing as best as he can to try and avoid those nasty rams. Redria is a hard one to avoid, though. Presses the Spire up against that rock plateau and finishes him off. 3-2 right now in favor of Overwatch. Rainbow Crash under pressure by the Mother Duck right now. Looks like the balloons did get taken out. Again, 3-2 in favor of Overwatch. Redria happy to let his crew have a moment to sit back and repair everything. Using the rocky bluff, he just uses a weapon as a defensive measure, but the Mother Duck has come around. Rainbow Crash is in a very poor position right now. He's lost his engine column entirely. Hull going down very quickly. Shots coming in from the Civil Rights Bill now. Bam! 3-3. All evened up. Balloons appears to have been trying to come in, but they are far ways off. Oh, that's a rock. That's a rock. Balloons is happy to hide back here from the looks of it. Although I'm really curious why the balloon is at half health. Kind of curious what's going on there. Puppy, what's up? Civil Rights Bill and the Mother Duck in a defensive posture at this point. I do believe they aren't going to go looking for trouble. Again, it's 3-3. First one to get a full team sweep wins. Civil Rights Bill is sitting well ahead of the Mother Duck right now by just over 100 meters from the looks of it. Oh, maybe a little less now. That Civil Rights Bill is a juicy target, though, and when points and stakes are this high, you have to expect that the Overwatch team is going to try and take the bait. Mother Duck is swinging into action here. I'm not sure the Overwatch folks have been sighted yet, to be completely honest. Ducks may have a general idea of where they are. Well, that definitely narrows it down. Balloons opening up against the Mother Duck a little prematurely, in my opinion, as the balloon of the balloons is now being taken out very quickly. There it goes. Goes down. And Rainbow Crash is charging the Spire once more, doing the best thing he knows and being excessively aggressive. Civil Rights Bill is not in the greatest position in the world, but they dive below the Rainbow Crash's shots, as well as their ram, and effectively completely avoid it. My goodness. Amazing piloting by Sasquatch. He knew exactly where Rainbow Crash's trajectory was going to take him. He's now able to swing around and take out the Rainbow Crash before he can be a continued threat. Shots going out against the Rainbow Crash now from both the Galleon and the Civil Rights Bill. Is he going to go? Oh, he's got a sliver left. He has very little to go on. He's down. He is down. Balloons is now all alone. Who can kill who as fast as physically possible at this point? Mother Duck in a very poor position right now, having lost pretty much everything. Balloons struggling to keep from dying, however. If I were the balloons, I would really want to try and take out the Mother Duck, but they do not see the health bars that we see. They do not understand that they have almost no permahull left on the Mother Duck, and they are simply going to try and survive. Rainbow Crash, as you can see, is right over here in comparison to where they were just now, in this area. Civil Rights Bill is, for some reason, chasing the balloons, while the Mother Duck sits back and tries to mend their wounds as well. Rainbow Crash and balloons right here, attempting to pursue the Ducks team. Oh, balloon taken out now for the balloons. Mother Duck taking a lot of damage. Oh, it goes down. If Overwatch can finish off the Civil Rights Bill before those heavy guns take out the balloons, it will be an Overwatch win. Rainbow Crash heading directly in. He is not afraid of those big guns on that Spire. Heavy shots going out right now from the Rainbow Crash, not just from the Hades, but from his Artemis, I believe it's on the front of the gun, the front of the ship, rather. Civil Rights Bill is heavily disabled. They have lost their balloon. Rainbow Crash is going in for the kill. Mother Duck spawned just behind where they are, though. Tapped on the ground. Civil Rights Bill has nowhere to go. They are going to go down. And Overwatch gets the win. Very close, very hard-fought matchup on all sides. Congratulations to the Overwatch team. That's Redria and Puppy Fur. Very close again, 5-4. You know a match was good when it was just 5-4. Thank you all for competing. Thank you to the competitors who competed. There we go. You're watching youtube.com/The Rob and Dan Show.